Real life, real stories. Let's see what's trending in Indianapolis. This is Paul Poteet on The Edge.
How you doing, buddy?
We're just lucky that we got around to this. Backstage moments ago, I was treating, since we're from my home studio, the famous Studio B, our co-host got a real-time look at one of my grandsons. They're so lucky. So there you go.
Very, very cute guy.
Very, very cute guy. We can't trust him, though, with the actual show. He could blow at a moment's notice. He could go from cute to,
Yep. I've had those moments, though.
Yeah, you got
on this show.
On this show.
Right. He's not even talking about his kids, Brittany. 0 to 60. I found some great things on the edge, though. What do you want? Do you want? Do we want the human fish?
This was the creepiest thing I think you've sent us in a very long time.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you would go back and look at the folder on my Gmail, you would find some pretty creepy things.
We actually need to put together an archive of these stories outside of the show. So just to show everybody Paul's contribution, and you can start picking up some patterns.
I like the weird animal stories.
Yeah.
And or even the weird fish stories. Look at this fish.
I mean, there are two weird things on this page.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to look?
Well, yeah, right. There's that odd gap hey, look, my belly button is an animal's tongue. Well, anyway, it went away now. But fish found with human-like teeth.
Click on that image there, Tom, if you would.
That cannot be real. I refuse to believe
Look
this
at
is
that.
real.
Look at that mouth.
Take a look at that. He's obviously, it's a fish who enjoys his red wine and coffee too. The story originates from, of all places, Arizona. A fisherman had the catch of the day. He reeled in a fish with human-like teeth. He was fishing on the north side of Tucson's Silver Bell Lake, January 12th. And that's, I guess, a PACU fish,
yep.
P-A-C-U. Did you're a man who's familiar with the outdoors. Were you familiar with the PACU fish?
I've never seen a fish scream at me. No, I'm familiar with the name. I have never seen this fish before.
In front of me, because this is just my mind cannot comprehend what is happening. I cannot do this. It has gingivitis. I don't want this.
It looks like a Photoshop. It has to be, but it's not.
It's not. Oh my God! Look, that's real. It's a real thing. I haven't pulled up in my screen. This is real.
Haters will say it's Photoshop, but I'm afraid it's not. It's a relative of the piranha, and it's native to South America. But I guess you can buy it on the internet, as is the case with just about everything. And sometimes people dump them into lakes once they get too big to manage.
Yeah, that's never a good idea.
Yeah, which is not a good problem because
Look at this.
yeah, they aren't supposed to be in lakes. So what are you looking at? Do you share it with the class, or I'm going to make you two stand out in the hallway?
If you just do a search for PACU fish, Tom,
Don't.
Okay.
on Google Images, there is some weirdness happening there.
Well, invasive species crowd out native species. So if you do a Google search, are motivated to buy one and then get tired of it, I can't imagine why. Don't do it. And here we go. PACU.
All right, no worries.
Cannot unsee what I've seen here.
Yeah, we're not going to share that. That's too striking.
It's too graphic and scary, and it'll haunt you.
Censored ourselves, but if you feel like you should, see it, then you can go ahead. The allure, such as it is, of the PACU fish supposedly is it looks so similar to a piranha, but its adult size can make it a less than ideal pet. It grows to be like 2 feet long.
Oh, I'm never going in water again.
Just in case. So that is the story of the fish, the human teeth.
Unbelievable.
Doctor, it hurts right over here.
Yeah. I think he's got some bling in that grill too. I mean,
some bling in the grill.
Yeah. Hey, I'm hip right here. I can.
Got some bling up in your grill.
Fajizzle.
What is happening? I am scared.
I got some freezing drizzle in my forecast.
All right. Let's have another edgy story here.
Something totally disgusting to something totally delicious, and that is, of course, cocktails made with Kentucky Fried Chicken gravy.
Ooh.
There is supposedly a thing these days called stock tails, which are cocktails that are made with like animal stock or bone broth. So it's like you're having a soup, but it's a drink.
Talk to me. Yeah.
It's supposedly
I'm intrigued.
It adds a little extra kick to some drink. So KFC and their marketing department is off the charts these days with they have the different rotating kernels and they just they do some interesting things. So they have published some legitimate recipes for cocktails, stocktails, using the gravy at KFC.
Right.
I'm kind of partial. That's the finger licking sour there. That one has cherry liqueur, orange marmalade, and egg white and gravy.
Ooh, I like egg white drinks. Those are good.
I'm kind of partial to the Southern Twist, which it says is made with, I'd say the idea of it, I haven't had it, but it's made with Kentucky bourbon, brown sugar, and gravy. These are a few of my favorite things. Dun, 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 dun. And parsley also. There's the Gravy Mary, which is made with vodka, tomato juice, and of course, gravy. Now, that doesn't seem, I mean, the Bloody Mary, that has a little bit of earthiness or whatever to it to begin with, or some of that, what they're going for here, savoriness, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, it's not my fave.
But yeah, I don't like Bloody Marys either, but I do like, I mean, come on, bourbon and brown sugar. You throw some gravy on that.
With a stir stick of bacon.
I was about to say that. I was doing my stirring the bacon motion that we're all familiar with. I'm famous for that.
Compadre, right
And
here.
maybe something chocolate, like on the side of the glass, like a little thing of chocolate.
I
Or
don't
chocolate shavings around the glass.
Oh, I mean, that seems like that could be a brunch, hit right away there. Stir the bacon. Stir it with the bacon. I like the guy ladling in the, from the a gravy boat. He pours.
That is a beautiful thing. Look at that.
I wonder what the ratio of gravy to the rest of the stuff is.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Did you see that? That was fantastic. Those are meatballs, are they not?
Yeah. It's a meal you can drink. The astronaut should have access to this, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is just delicious. And if you think that's delicious, wait until you join the Oreo Cookie Club on Amazon, which is story number 3. You can subscribe to different things, right?
Mm-hmm.
On there. Like it'll suggest to you if you buy something, when Jeff B from Amazon detects that, you've been buying certain kind of razors, whatever, would you like to subscribe to this? Well, you can subscribe to Oreos. You get a monthly shipment of 2 Oreo flavors, some Oreo swag, who knew, and a recipe card. 3-month subscription, about $60. 6 months, about $120, and a year of Oreo goodies, $240, about $20 a month. Why you wouldn't just pick up your Oreos at the store while you're doing a thing I like to call grocery shopping?
I was going to say, or just put them
there's the
in your own
alternative. But
cart.
in the era of Prime and personalized, ship to your door product, I mean, for the aficionado of Oreo cookies, Tom, literally.
Are you saying that our producer might be availing?
He's holding his hands up right now like a football goal.
Oh, well, here's a side note for him then. I don't have a link for this, but at Arby's, they're now doing Oreo donut holes. New dessert bites to their menu. The website description reads chocolate donuts.
He's shaking his head, yes.
Baked, does he know about this already? Chocolate donut bites baked with Oreo wafer pieces, filled with Oreo cream, and dusted with Oreo sugar blend.
You had me at Oreo.
Served warm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So, well, I'm guessing that's the play on this is you buy it as a gift for somebody, when you don't know. I'm out of ideas for Tom, our producer. I'm going to get him, but I know he loves Oreos. So you in the Oreo. Not that I'm trying to give you guys, any ideas for Christmas.
Oh, we haven't, but
you're not in cahoots with Tom at all on this, are you?
It's almost February. You really should get your Christmas plans together.
So wait a minute. He sent you this article that you sent back to us to actually read on. So he's playing a billiard game here.
Yeah, I sit it back, and then I collect a commission on the back door. So, and yeah,
You get a few crumbs here or there, right?
literally a few crumbs here and there.
Ba-dum-bum.
Oreo of the month club. That's like, we knew that Mrs. P and I knew we had officially run out of ideas for my parents the time we got them the fruit of the month club thing one Christmas.
Yeah. You pulled a Ray Ramon there, didn't you?
Oh, and they're like, yeah, we got our figs or whatever in
Stop
February.
with the grapefruit.
We're just like, maybe that wasn't such an exciting gift. But anyway, but Oreos, that's something else entirely.
I'm saying. It's an awesome thing.
And it's easy if you have one of those fish that doesn't have teeth, and they're easy to gum. You know, that comes in handy.
So you know what? We're probably going to have to use that the PACU Fish as a GIF at some point in time, just representing it. Randomly, we should probably refer back to our PACU friend on a regular basis, right?
Well, that's what I found this week on the edge.
There's your new default LinkedIn photo.
That's right. That's the one I'm going to put on LinkedIn. 40
right.
years veteran of media content.
The wheel has fallen off of the cart. The wheel's already gone. The last wheel right here.
I guess that's the end. All right. Well, that's what we found this week as we wrap up another glorious month on the edge.
I'm sure you've noticed, but it's a very windy day today with wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour. You can expect a few rain and snow showers around late Wednesday night into Thursday, mainly in the morning. Some light snow is likely on Saturday night into Sunday morning with an inch or two possible. Otherwise, just kind of your run-of-the-mill winter right now.